A-N-T. I'm also doing the chest now, so get your chest thing. Just because I keep forgetting about it. And that way I can do it before you go into whatever mode. Hopefully. Hey, you got it. So the reason I'm doing Gothic and not Ori is because maybe you can hear it. They're doing like walk outside, and I didn't want to do my epic Ori no death one totally successful stream, and then have that ruined by the background noise.
Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Can you keep them busy? Can you do that? Can we have quick healing buttons, please? Damn, it's one hell of a zombie. It's quite slow too. Are you the guardian? Hi, guardian. Jesus Christ. Skeletons, where did you go? I like how there's just ominous blood track. It's like a horror movie. Where did the skeletons go? Oh, this is a... I think I need... Oh, hey, Shadow Beast. Well, I actually have a save, so I can quick save. I have a hard save in case I need it. But I feel like he's trying to kill the last skeletons, but I don't know where they are. I don't know why they ran off. I looted the Guardian. He had a key and he had the Orc Talisman. back to the main road. There were skeletons left alive and don't think he killed them. Oh wow, he's really inside the wall now. Okay, well, maybe if I just unlock something there, it's gonna... Oh, hey.
Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there.
I mean, this is a heavily patched version of the game. So, who knows what it was like originally. That skeleton's bleeding. That's a cool skeleton death sound effect. It's a cool game though. I mean, like, I've actually seen it's come on Skyrim broke a lot. And Skyrim had way more budget and modern and stuff. This game's way better than Skyrim factually. I think it reset either because I got too far away or it timed out. Which worked for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna find a better axe here lying around, am I? Why not? Okay, so the path left leads back to where the hunter is, I think. Oh wow, that fucking shadow beast has been trailing me. Okay, shadow beast, I wanted to try this anyway. I feel like there's no one on mods that can make Skyrim fun though. So if you remember, I streamed the Oblivion mod, Enderal. Was it Enderal? I think it wasn't. I think it was Narum. I streamed Narum and I like Narum a lot, but Enderal is a sequel which is made on Skyrim's engine and I couldn't get through the game. I couldn't bother finishing it. Like, I just think the Skyrim engine is just fucked, to be honest. Like beyond being saved. Everything in Skyrim just feels like it's stuck in like lard. Just sluggish and never clicks right. Can you guys climb? No. Where are we? Can't shake her up. On his way around. Oh hey, he did climb. funny thing is they're not tanky, but they do hurt me. I kind of assume that all enemies would not hurt me, but would also can't hit them. Shit. It's kind of impressive that they can climb, even if they're not very good at it. Fucking up my combo. They're not the same as that boss, no. These are orc fighters, the other one was an orc warrior. Actually, this says orc warrior. What else do I have? Chargeable spell, but it doesn't say there's a limit. I mean, I can also just run away, but I actually wanted to win the fight. That's too much to ask. Okay, let's just do it this way. I have the high ground. So all your eggs are crushed. That one guy did have the same weapon, so I think that one guy was a warrior. But he must have different stats. No, actually, I did get a shit ton of extra strength, so maybe it was. Because I got like 30 extra strength since I fought that. Just butchering. This place is dangerous. feel like this is gonna lead to where we were way back. If you remember, I climbed that one hill and I got into the orc territory past the gate. Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Yeah.
You better not stay here. The orc land starts behind that barricade.
Is it dangerous?
Let me put it like this. You may as well give me all your ore before you go out.
I don't think I want to do that.
In that case, you better not move another step.
Okay, there's the orc lands, and that's where we were earlier, but then we were on the left, which I can't get through even now because there's so many dogs. Oh man, I've started a thing. That guy's not invulnerable.
Let me pass. Let me.
No, he did clean this up for me a little bit. Maybe now I can do it. That's still a lot of doggos. Hey, we did it. Jesus, fuck me. Now you go fucking apeshit. Oh great, now I see them. I'm burning some healing items here. But I'm also burning through the whole orc army. I feel like I'm not even supposed to do this yet. But hey, might as well, hey. I hope the crazy tree guy ends up being a sleeper. There's a fuck off tower here. I guess it's tedious to pick up the realms and sell them, that's why I haven't been picking them up. Yeah, like, you have to pick them up each individually. They're not worth a lot of money. Right, that's a death glitch. Fire lizard. It detects his fire. Oh wow. It's like harder biters, which are harder shakings. Okay, let's ignore those. So I can't beat everything in the universe. There's always a bigger fish to fry. I'm so in nowhere now. I guess I'm going to what the southern one in a weird way. Come on, get up. Heavy ammo? I don't know. That's a lot of orcs. Kinda wanna try. God, you so slow with me. It does not help. Three warriors. This leads off into nowhere. Oh yeah, that part of the map isn't filled in. It doesn't say that on this, but it says it on the original. If you buy the... So there's actually part of the map that's not even on here. Like you see the bottom part there. That's uncharted territory. Shit. Okay, he got stuck on a tree. I hate that the game sometimes I don't want to play the web. All I need is power armor. How much is that Xbox? Exceed 38, it's like not worth anything. I like that you're already writing fan fiction lore for this game. I'm waiting on the ship fix. So Hey, you gotta cost this water porn thing. That's one way to go down. Cool tower though. I hate that. Oh, that was not what I expected. But you play a shipping game. This is quite the journey we're going on. A journey I did not sign up for, but we're finished. Jesus Christ, I'm being shot. Can't see shit. Jeez, I'm trying. No, I don't want to go down there. Oh my god. What a journey. What's up, guys? I need to sleep. The pony shipping game, whatever it was called. I'm here. What do I do here? You get 20 more pointed to strength, I guess.
Awaken!
I'd like to have a hit.
You're not
Can you?
You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn.
Is it a horror game?
Awaken.
Max strength 100. And now I think about it.
I can't teach.
$109.
You're very probably right. But keep it. Let's talk about something else instead. As long as I'm not involved. Same old.
Awaken!
Some people never.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good.
It's a lot of money.
There was a time when things were gone very quick. Maybe. You're very proud. That's he shouldn't believe everything you hear. You have to watch what you tell people. Very same old story every time.
Ah, yeah, I got that from the one. It's actually 200 grand. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money.
Better not go rushing into anything.
The swords from the Templars was actually was quite long. Terrifying social interactions. I'm very confused right now, but sure. Guess that guy probably has potions, right?
Awaken!
I would like to.
The power.
I am ready.
I can't teach. Awaken!
I want to.
Fuck it, just take all of them. I mean, I am loaded in money, so... feel like those were points were worth spending after all. Because we got a lot of money out of them by now, the skinning. Hey, I wouldn't say I have nothing to buy. Where's my money? Am I blind? Oh, okay. I never use the bow anyway.
Some people never
You shouldn't
learn.
believe it.
It's, I believe, like flesh, skin. It's not teeth. The teeth seem to be always the same for not every monster, but some monsters give you more teeth. Level 15. So we attempt number 2 at getting to this place. We now have to follow the river, but not jump into the river. I hate this tree. Maybe I can cut in by going on this. Nah, it's not gonna hurt him. Huh? Maybe. It's teasingly close, but then it won't let you. That's douchey. Speedy. Hey, it's what he was fighting when we showed up. Teeth are probably not even worth picking up, but oh no. Orc hammer. Is that orc? Well, we're here now, on the other side of it. Imagine this is like this fucking dude with a fucking like spike hammer starts running at you. Super speed, like, no, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Must be terrifying, to be honest. This is not something I expected to be doing today. What, are we playing for the Persian now? Oh no! This place feels haunted, by the way. Just noticed. Nice view. Is that the old camp? Oh, that's cool. We haven't seen that in a while. Since the beginning of the game, pretty much. Like, we haven't seen a view like this. Yeah, this platform's probably more steady than Cyberpunk. Nothing. Nothing. Fuck. I see, this one just lowers this one. This one. What's this one? any point to this? I'm gonna leave this be. Seems pointless. Maybe I need to do it at a later part in the game. Could ever maybe. Hey, Celeste.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
This document you're looking for, what is it?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
The tree guy.
How did you manage to get past that living mountain?
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
How did you manage to get past the fucking 500 orcs?
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you.
As I was saying, we were talking about a horror shipping game. The seat statement made my mind go somewhere completely else for a bit. Flying enemies. Jesus. Oh, you get annoying. Stop picking my eyes out, please. How accurate, how detailed are these models? Look. I should inspect these models right now. Not tame. That's one ugly fucking face. Beer. Rusty sword. Withered axe. Hand axe. Key to a chest, old mountain fort, an old rusty key. I mean, you said the words, I just interpreted them. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Not the first enemy. Some of the natural enemies down have loot. If you don't know how to skin them. I mean, I guess no loot at all, maybe? Like, even if you know everything? I'm not sure. Like, goblins and whatnot don't have loot, I guess, but if you count the them, they drop as loot, then sure. They're certainly the most annoying enemy so far. No idea where Lester went, but I'm sure he can hurt himself. Also, I think they fixed all the ladders in the base game without the like fan-made patch or whatnot. Half the ladders in this game would kill you. Because they would put you out in air. Tie to deed and tie to the hold to a claim of territory. See? There it is. I skipped the chest. I'm busy. Jesus. That fell in the other reach. Okay, again. But they can't hit me either. Can I jump down? I'm not that far down. I kind of want to see if I can do this. 700 frames. Yeah. Now we're running in pure cinematic mode. I don't think he's supposed to be here. Where did Lester go? Are those orcs? Why the humans have orcs? I mean, I'm assuming it's a human costume.
Awaken!
I found the document.
Hey, well done. Take these magic scrolls as a reward. With them, you'll be able to reach the focus. I'll wait for you down by the focus platform.
Telekinesis. But where's this focus?
Awaken!
How can I reach the focus?
Master Iberian used to say, a student tries to move things with his hands and feet. The master moves them with his spiritual powers. Let's go.
Master Iberian was kind of an idiot considering he almost summoned Cthulhu. I would never have fallen for that. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with running infinite high frame rate, right? It shouldn't cause any issues. It's just using... I mean, shouldn't it just be using the same amount of power it always uses? It should run at whatever it feels comfortable, I don't know. Very smooth gameplay. That's the focus. Moving.
Look. Looks like the focus you're looking for is up there.
Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it.
Awaken! Now both of us have what we wanted. I'll stay here to read the old books.
We'll meet again.
Lester, happy? Lester? You'll be fine. You got this. like how most of the damage I take is from falling. Okay, so I have two. One way all the way across and another one all the way across. Let's do the I guess the right one first. To one anyway. Level it up again. No idea what I'm gonna put the rest of the points in anymore. Oh. It's truly unnecessary if it makes you go faster. Oh wow, that can't be good. And that ends my potion. I guess it didn't make me go faster in this case. I said I was gonna check out the tower while I am there. You really like pickpocketing. Is there something you need to tell me about your real life lifestyle? Are you like a master thief? Is that why you're so socially awkward? Well, you said that, not me. Uncomfortable. You don't like talking to people you're gonna steal from. Maybe we just max out every stat. This is not the correct location. There's the tower. I remember when we were here. There's a boat. Let's see if there's anything there. I like how he just like swings that club over him every time he wants. Those fire lizards actually hurt. Why are so many of my friends software engineers? I just noticed that. Are these people I know? You can be a friend if you want to be a friend. But yeah, I just know that like I swear half of the people I know are software engineers. Is that the new common job? Should have bought higher tier potions. I'm sick of chugging these. You must be sick of chugging these. Like imagine like your bellies are just so full of potions juice. Going to keep drinking them while you die. You start throwing up the potion juice. Oh god, no. It's amazing when like I run into things I can't fight just head on. Maybe it's because I hang out with degenerates and most nerds are degenerates, or most degenerates are nerds, that way around. Okay, skeleton. I'm here for round 2. Found. Oh. Skeleton warrior, skeleton scout. Skeleton. This place is bigger than I expected, to be honest. What is this place? That guy actually hurt. Yeah, it seems like a giant underground tunnel system. This is way bigger than I expected, to be honest. It's actually really cool. Like, I just thought it'd be a tiny like room, but no, this is like a massive. This is like the first dungeon in the game. It's a ghost. Skeleton mage. Right. Whatever he was doing, he's dead. So he looks really fucked up. Summon skeleton. Iceberg. Roman, he was willing to renounce all depravity and wander the path of righteousness. Shall I know where the source of my power lies hidden, so that he might use it to break the chaos of this world and prove worthy to receive Shaman. The wise one sees, having a general overview before he dedicates himself to the next mission. What does that mean? We're still getting rid of all depravity. I think we're already not gonna succeed in that. Sounds like a magic sword though. This place just keeps going. Where am I? Yes, I just whacked him and he died. I mean, maybe he just had summoned all the skeletons. He's, you know, the magician who has no front line. I don't remember this place. I feel like me and Greenby never checked this place out. That's where the tower was. That is a long distance, so. That's where the boat is. And around the beach. Fuck, I don't know what any of that means. But all I know is boom boom. Maybe? Maybe it was just there for me to fight some enemies. How do I get out of here again? Wait, there's another path here? Okay, it's a dead end. Wait, I said advice when it gets an overview. What better overview can I get? Not much to see. Oh well. We're just on the way anyway. Got a lot of experience from it. I heard you scream like a bitch. It's pretty funny. I didn't know who it was, but...
Hi, Greenhorn. As you can see, the colony is quite a small place. You can't help bumping into people all the time.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to track down an old legend.
Legend?
Yes, Milton, my pal from the old camp, told me that monks used to live here. Of course, that was long before the barrier was created. It said they worshipped a god who gave them the power to turn into animals. I'm sure there are still treasures from the old times here. What brings you here?
I worship for affinity.
I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area.
The thing you're looking for might be in the old ruined monastery beyond the canyon.
We could go on together.
Good idea. This area is crowded with snappers. When they're on their own, they're no problem for an experienced hunter. Most of the time they hunt in packs, though. A pack can even tear the cleverest sword fighter to pieces.
So we'll go together?
Okay, but before we cross this log, I'd like to examine the canyon. I'd like to know what's at my back. Come with me. I've discovered a path which will take us there.
I like how this whole quest is just like, hey, people, you meet. And all of them seem to be connected to Lester. So he got himself
Let's fight.
Sword fighter, but he's not a sword fighter. Pretty sure they can't tear me to pieces. I can't get through my armor rating. No, and isn't shipping just a word for romance? Could be any form of romance.
That's what I call luck. Apparently this used to be a storage cave. Why don't you take the lead now? I just wanted to make sure that we won't be surprised on our return trip.
Transform into meat bug. Cave from the caves and ruin. I like how this is like really convenient. It sounds like he set us up.
Let's fight.
Why am I tired? Makes no sense. Wow, it's almost been a whole in-game day. In fact, I guess it's been I slept at the one camp, so yeah. What happens if someone puts you as a meat buck into a stew and you transform back? That must be really messy. is some war fetish shit they have here. Oh look, a tiny place where meat bugs can fit through. Unbelievable. Can't go through the grating. So I don't think you can do anything but wait for the spell to end. It is follow the quest remains, but more chunky. Those legs make me uncomfortable. Is this back outside? Interesting. Nothing up here. Enter, did it. I also kind of did weird things, but I did it. Wait, why do I have that by my coat now? The skeleton fight was, funny enough, the hardest one.
You actually managed to open the gate. That spell of yours was real clever.
And on we go. Come on.
No, can you stop trying to throw the fucking thing? Okay, just throw it then. Imagine losing a quest important item, like a game important item. Because he tossed it. Hey, Shadow Beast. Oh, my quest stone. Nice.
So you found your magic artifact.
Yeah, I have to take the focus to the Magicians of Water. They need it.
I'll accompany you for a while.
Okay. This guy seems kind of sus, to be honest. I guess because he didn't actually do anything useful. He's acting weird. No, you can't. It just has an animation. Pretty sure you can do alchemy in the secret though. This totally looks like it's supposed to be not covered over because like it has cut lines too. Man. Is there anything on that side? There's a chest. That's very strange. Not sure how you're supposed to do that. I don't have any way to do that. said it wasn't a Shadow Beast thing after. Column. Wait, it's usable now? I think I need Wind Fist, to be honest. Telekinesis like loses this spell. Shit. Like, it loses focus a lot. Whatever, I give up. Probably not that relevant.
Oh, hell! What monster's that over there?
Whoa, where did that come from?
Looks like one of those virtually invincible trolls, only smaller. Whatever. If we want to get out of here, we have to get past that beast. That was hard work.
Yeah, we defeated that monster. But if that was just a young troll...
Then you'd rather not bump into its parents, huh?
Something like that.
This is where we go our separate ways. I want to stay here for a while and have a look around. But I'm sure we'll meet again. See you later, my friend.
He ate my XP. Where did he kill him? Lame. Guess he was trustworthy after all. Sad the fact he stole my XP. Yeah, I think so. I had heard of him play Ram, but I didn't know what. So now I just need to get around to the other side. Come on, why is such a bitch? Yeah. Imagine that happening in real life to you. It's like I can make that jump. Oh wait, I lost all momentum. This is where the game started. Well, where we're gonna go? Yeah, this is up here pretty much. Right, that path is gonna be to our right. Clean some stuff up. Not even gonna loot them. It was smart design to put the old camp into like the center of the map, so it's always a place to VC. That to the right as the path we came down. Hey, they're sleeping. Juvenile scavenger. I'm wondering if there's any of those crystals you can get before the chapter, because the skeleton one I guess you can't kill without the skull. And this one you can't kill without the bug skull, but I'm not sure if maybe it doesn't spawn in the chest. But the telekinesis one you should be able to do, considering that's a normal spell. Oh, this one hadn't spawned. Like the first one we got didn't spawn at the beginning. Wow, we leveled up 3 times already. Why am I even looting these? Just to have it. Hey, Diego.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I thought so myself.
A lot of things have happened since we last met. I hear you've contributed a great deal to the final invocation.
Obviously, you're quite well informed.
Better than you think. Now you're looking for the focus?
Yes, there must be one somewhere around here.
I know where to find one. There's just one problem.
I see. What do you want?
You've really learned your lesson, but that's not what I meant.
No? What's the problem then?
It's 3 tons of a problem. Let's go. You'll understand in a moment.
The fuck was implication then? My dude sounded a little bashful. Is it like sexual undertones I'm not aware of? This fucking like punk. Funny, these are goblin boys I one-shot, but they gave them better weapons. There are speed ones of this game. DP mentioned at the first
On the
stream.
left side of this canyon lies the entrance to a cave that leads to the location of the focus.
All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there.
Try to find a weak point or another possibility to defeat the troll. I'll attract his attention.
Yeah, attract his attention, sure. Day 69, 1. Today I make it. I know it. The gods will be with me. I've tried everything to kill a troll. Strong steel had no effect. Arrows just bounced off its skin, as if it were made out of stone. Now I use the magic scroll the merchant in Corona sold me. It cost me 50 gold pieces, but with the profit I make from these trophies I'll be rich. Today I kill a troll. Shrink monster. I like how it cost him 50, but it's worth thousands. It's killable, funny enough, with my over 100 strength. Okay, I made a save. I wanna see how much I get for killing it without the squad. It looks like it's humping him. XP. okay, but I mean, I want to keep it in case there's something funny about it.
That was fantastic. You're really good. And now, go get the focus. I'll make sure that there won't be any other awkward surprises. The winch seems to be jammed. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it.
So for this, I do need him. What a way to fix.
Well, it ought to work now.
More gobos. It was pretty cool that he sent him flying though, the troll. It's pretty impressive. Oh, great. I hope I never see him again. There though. And we're done. I don't know, maybe that dirt was like magic. Maybe he gave the venture coach a shoulder and it's like got him
Hey,
sad.
you found the focus. Very good. I think it's time for me to stop by at the old camp again. Good luck.
Make sure you stay alive.
We'll meet again.
Can you...
Yes. You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn something different. Come back.
Take care.
Okay, we got another level up. And now I can get out of here. I have another meat box. It's honestly really impressive that it can, like, in real time do this. Alright.
I found a focus in the Troll Canyon.
That's a start. You're doing well. There are still 3 focus stones missing to accomplish our plan. Now go and look out for the remaining focus stones. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one.
Oh, that's good.
I found a focus in the mountain fort.
Good. That's the 2nd focus stone you've brought us. We're getting closer and closer to our target. Be brave and fetch the 2 remaining focus stones.
I found a focus in the ruined monastery. Gorn the mercenary was there. He gave me a hand in searching.
Unbelievable. Now we have 4 focus stones altogether. There's only 1 more missing. Then we'll have them all. You've already done our community a great service. Get the last focus stone, and we'll soon be able to free ourselves.
I found a focus under the Ring of Stone.
Brilliant. Now we have all 5 focus stones. Your deeds are invaluable to our camp. Be assured of my eternal gratitude. Go to Riordian now. He'll give you something for your immense efforts. Speak to Kronos, the keeper of the ore as well. He'll give you another gift from our community.
Can you blast the ore mound now?
We now have all the artifacts we need to fulfill our plan. But the barrier was created by 12 magicians. There are not enough magicians in the circle of water to control the powerful energies and to guide them onto the right course.
What can we do?
I'm aware that you've already done much for our community. We owe you greatly, but in the interest of all the inhabitants of the colony, I need to ask one more favor of you.
One more favor?
Yes. Go to the old camp and try to win some of the magicians of the Circle of Fire for our cause.
Magicians of Fire? Why should they want to give up their easy life? The destruction of the barrier would rob them of their powerful position.
That is the exact reason why you must accomplish this mission. You know people from all the camps of the colony. Remind the magicians of Fire of the old times, when we studied the arts of magic together.
We should remind them of the magic of friendship.
All right then, I'll try to convince the Magicians of Fire, but I can't promise anything. It seems nearly impossible to me.
You must try. If you do not succeed in this, there is only one other... just one...
One what?
Forget it. You must succeed. Here, take this magic rune. Hand it over to Coristo, the High Magician of the Circle of Fire, as a sign of our trust. With this, he can teleport into this room without passing the guards, anytime he wants. I hope that it will convince our former friends of our good intentions.
What, I don't get
May
one?
you return in one piece?
Chapter 4. Exodus. It is, I do actually have it right now.
Greetings.
Can you stop making a beer and talk to me?
Greetings.
Satyrus said you had a reward for me?
Ah, come here, come here. Our spiritual leader has told me about your heroic deeds. All the people in the camp, no, the whole colony, are deeply indebted to you. Take this as a modest reward for all your efforts.
Can I have a non-modest one? Oh, hey. Max life. Dex and strength. Max mana. Hey, that pushed my strength higher because those potions go beyond the limit.
Greetings.
Show me your...
Oh, it's a lot. It's expensive. Yeah, I got some stuff I can sell. I keep the axe because it's the best. So. Imagine selling that rune. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of them. Who knows if I'm gonna eat the plants at some point. $140. $40. Hmm. Give me some, please, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's nice that in this game you can at least buy them back, but I still don't want to have to go back here. But we are in the new chapter, which means new items are gonna be on sale. Oh, hi, I saw that. I was actually already loading. Come on, don't be a pussy, get up. Your arm might be dislocated in another galaxy, but don't be a pussy. I like how no one helps me, I'm not like the greatest hero ever. I'm just not getting up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, there we go. Do I have to hit W? I don't know what I have to hit, if anything. So it's like doing a knockout count.
Hello.
Satyrus said you had a reward for me.
As the keeper of the ore, I'd like to give you a small portion of our ore for your great deeds on behalf of the camp. I hope you'll make as good use of it as we do.
I want to acquire...
I like how everyone just broke because of me. It does not have anything high valuable. Circle 5's magic. It's I think the highest level. I might not do crossbows, but maybe I get my bow up. I need to find wolf. Guess we can sleep. That was a great jump. Hey, you have a crossbow?
Hello!
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy first.
Yes, there's money. Hey, he says a crossbow. The first crossbow ever. Damage 85. 42 dex. One bow. Damage 68. 34 dex. Kind of cool that this stuff is actually here now, even though it should have been here earlier. Skin, yeah. got money. Guess I need bullets too, don't I? Okay. Need more decks, obviously.
Hello.
Yeah, he can't teach me decks. Who can teach me decks? Anyone who on here?
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Sneaking, one-handed, advanced. Acrobatics, mana, bow. None of these teach decks. Well,
As long as I'm not involved.
what's up? It's honestly like, see, that's like a game like Skyrim or whatever, like any modern game will never get this feeling. It's been like 20 hours or whatever, and I finally have the ability to quick travel, and it feels amazing. No other game is gonna get that like rush.
Awaken!
I want to.
If you splurge too quickly, it's not like you need to edge it a little bit, otherwise it's not as entertaining. Okay, there's nothing useful.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Same old
Some people never learn like we did. Awaken!
I'd like to.
Good.
Two-handed. Rusty two-handed. Two-hander. Why the fuck is a rusty two-hander so good? Light two-hander. Oh my god. It actually is. Two-handed is the way to go. Oh my god. No. I need to find a two-hand teacher. Oh no. I'm actually gonna find use for my money, can you believe it? Nah, I want it to reboot into the other operating system, that's fine. Hopefully I won't need any hooks.
Some people never.
So I guess we're learning two-handed if I can find it. because it semi has the best weapons.
Awaken.
Yeah, that's why I was saving the money, so I could see if I could buy the armor.
Oh, wait!
I
could.
I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor.
From now on, wear this armor as a sign of the highest honor.
Nice. Another 15. Not that much better, but slightly.
Oh, wait!
So how much dex do I need? I have 22. And to get the crossbow I need 42. So.
Up.
Can you?
Straight.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a tiny ass crossbow, mate. That's a giant ass bow, mate. I like how when I teleported in, he's like, oh my god, I need to look busy. Yeah, that's because the armor is flat.
I doubt that's...
It's not percentage, which is dumb, but yeah, the damage calculation is kind of fucked, because if he does 49 damage and you have 49 armor, then you're good. But if you only have 40 armor, you take 10 damage. Wait, 9.
Hello?
You okay?
All's quiet
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
He had a name, but you don't know.
Hello.
Teach me how to use a bow.
Your hits, your skill.
I want to improve my skill with the bow.
You're a good hunter already. Now acquire the remaining knowledge. To become a good marksman, you need to stop trying to be one. Discover the laws of the eye, tension, trajectory, and target. Always watch out and be prepared at all times. You've mastered the technique very well now. Now go and apply your knowledge and skill.
Master Archer. Nice. Now I shoot like a fucking idiot. So yeah, now I can hit from any range pretty much. If I switch weapons. Interesting, it still hits at the range. Kick my ass. Wonder if Dex increases your hit range then.
Let's see how...
Well, I need to keep Leafy Stream alive. I should go into that one place. I did go into it, but I loaded and didn't look around that much. Maybe I should look. Maybe the trainer's in there. I thought that was weapons could increase your range.
How's the schnapp?
Go in and ask Silent.
I have some. Oh, hold on. I don't.
Great. Think of me.
They let me in. What the fuck? Seconds.
Especially not when they have something to smoke on them.
So let's be in because I'm follow.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
How are things?
Great. We trade our homemade. Well, the boys carry in enough ore. Where should they spend it?
You're from the
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm making rice schnapps, boy. Here, have a bottle. But don't tell Silas.
How's the distillery going?
I can hardly keep up with these guys. Man, can they drink. That's a good thing, really. While I'm busy, the Rice Lord's lapdogs leave me alone.
What can you tell me about the Rice Lord?
He's a damn swine. His thugs pick on the weak and force them to work in the fields. The only one who could stand up to him is Horatio, but he doesn't do violence. Well, I did once hear him say he'd love to smash the Rice Lord's head in, but he'd never really do it. It'd go against his beliefs.
Stealing doesn't go against my beliefs, I guess. I'm not actually gonna steal just because what the hell. Pretty shit music. No, it's gone. Different.
There was a time when I led a very different life. I was one of the best generals of this country. I've spent my whole life fighting for my country. But the nobles didn't like me because the king listened to my advice. And they knew I posed a threat to their dirty business. I hadn't counted on their insidiousness. They used the king's wife to get me. I was blamed for her pointless murder. King Robar had no other choice. The services I had rendered my country saved me from the gallows, but they robbed me of my freedom. One day I'll be free again, then I shall return and take revenge. I shall have my revenge.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Cool story, but yeah. Is that even gonna ask me for help or something here? Yeah, I guess we're not really cold anymore. He grew out of that. Turned out Kool-Aid sucks. Tastes terrible.
There must be something about that story after. Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it, as long as I'm not involved.
When I was young, men were tough.
Oh, like, they'll get fucked up. I actually don't like you.
Hey, you. You have no business in there.
One of our people has died, and you have something to do with it. One tiny mistake, and you're done with.
How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
I've had a really bad day, and I'm looking for a way to relieve my tension. Just stay like that for a minute.
You really like taking advantage of me, don't you?
Stop moving. I don't know what updated, and I'm never gonna find it. Whatever. If you can suck a dick. Yeah, it's the one about telling him what strength, why I should be strong, but it doesn't matter. I guess. Yeah. Oh. It's actually a quest, and it seems to be weird, mysterious, strange. The wise one, see. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't. Oh yeah, I saw. weapons here. Wait, oh, what? What the fuck?
They're all dead, all dead. I couldn't help them. I was not there.
Calm down, Milton. What happened?
They killed the magicians of fire, all of them apart from me. And I was close to death as well.
You'd better tell me the whole story from the beginning, one thing after the other.
Okay, keep cool, Milton, keep cool. It all started with the old mine caving in.
The old mine caved in?
Yes. It all happened very fast. Nobody in the mine made it out. The guards blocked the entrance to the mine.
How could the mine cave in?
I have no idea. Some of the diggers who were waiting in front of the entrance said something about a massive earthquake and a huge cloud of dust coming from the tunnel.
Were you there?
Yes. That's where I learned about the cave-in.
I met Gorn.
Really? Where?
By the old ruined monastery by the sea. The two of us searched it for treasures.
I'm sure he'll tell me all about it when we meet again.
Lester and I took out the mountain fort.
He told me about it. Apparently, you can be trusted.
Where have the four of you been meeting so far?
Oh, here and there. We meet in a lot of different places.
What was that you said about the magicians of fire?
I only know that they were killed by the ore barons shortly after the mine caved in. When I returned from our adventure under the Ring of Stone, the guards at the gate suddenly attacked me. They shouted words like traitor and collaborator at me. I had a very narrow escape.
Why would the ore barons want to kill the magicians? It doesn't make sense.
That's right. The guards just didn't give me any opportunity to ask. They drew their swords immediately. Perhaps Diego knows more. He was in the camp when things got worse.
You should hide, far away from here.
No. Diego and I agreed to keep an eye on the two gates and to warn our unsuspecting friends from the other camps. Please talk to Diego.
Where can I find Diego?
He's hiding on the other side of the old camp, near the back gate. Please talk to him. See you later.
Time to bring out the big guns. What's up, you guys? Owe me a death. God, it's a terrible way to swing a two-hand sword. Oh, hey, they have good swords. I don't think there's gonna be any more fiber to buy, but hey, so much for the old camp, eh? Let's see if I can take these guys out.
Look at that!
It's a guy from the swamp camp.
So what? What business is it of yours?
Your mine's gonna be ours soon.
Yeah? Well, dream on.
Sorry, but I can't risk you telling anyone about it.
Hang on, I don't want any trouble.
You should have thought of that before you showed your face here.
Hey, what the?
Go, boys! Let's get him!
Forgot how slow the tier 1 swings are.
You'll be sorry for that.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
You'll be sorry for that.
Really fucking destroy me if that's possible.
You'll be sorry for that.
Okay. I didn't think we were gonna see a mass penetration on today's stream, but if it waited for mature. Things have gone a long ways.
Hey, shh, be quiet.
Hello, Diego. I've already talked to Milton on the other side of the camp.
Okay, so you already know what happened. But did you also hear about the planned raid on the free mine?
How could the old mine cave in?
One of the diggers who survived it told us that they were digging, and they hit an underground river on the bottom level. When the water gushed into the mine, one of the supports broke, and the entire upper section collapsed. Only a handful of people managed to escape from the mine.
Why are the fire mages dead?
That's a long story.
Just tell me about it. It's not the first long story I've had to listen to.
Well then, luckily I was in the ore baron's house when they got the news that the mine had collapsed. Gomez was hopping mad when he heard about the accident, and he was afraid that his position could be at stake.
Of course. Who controls the ore controls the colony as well.
That's right. Since he has no source of income anymore, the goods from the outside world won't come in anymore either. Nobody will work for him if he doesn't get another source of income soon.
And that's the reason for the raid on the free mine?
To be honest, that's Gomez's only chance to maintain his power. 2 hours ago, 24 guards set out for the free mine.
That's mad. I need to warn the new camp.
Then you must hurry up. They'll have almost reached the free mine.
But they never get through the fortifications of the new camp.
They don't need to get through them. A few months ago, they found a path that leads over the mountains and right to the free mine, and nobody else knows about it.
I've seen the guards in front of the locked gates.
Stay away from them. They'll attack anybody approaching the camp. They are afraid of somebody avenging the raid on the free mine.
But what happened to the fire mages?
Coristo and the other mages were the only people in the camp to remain rational. They forbade the raid and demanded a settlement with the 2 other camps.
They forbade Gomez to raid the free mine?
Well, yes. Coristo and the others shouldn't have been so self-confident. Gomez didn't trust them anymore and had them perfidiously assassinated.
What are you and Milton going to do now?
We'll stay here for a while to warn some more friends so they don't bump straight into the guards. But you could do us a favor.
Consider it done. Tell me what you want.
Look out for Lester and Gorn. They need to know what happened here. Tell them that the four of us will meet at the same place as always.
If I see them before you do, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting point.
Thanks, my friend. You really seem to be an all right guy. Go now. We'll meet again later.
Can you teach me something?
Yes. Come back soon.
Take care.
Got him what meeting and I'm secret, but it don't seem to be doing. It's the first time. I have to want a new camp as fast. Oh hey, I was to tell you.
I'm glad you returned. Something terrible has happened.
Let me guess, the free mine has been assaulted by the guards from the old camp. Nobody saw them coming?
Hang on. How? But of course. You found out about it in the old camp. Gorn arrived here just before you did. What could have caused Gomez to dare to take such an aggressive step? He should be aware that such a heinous act can only provoke war.
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
Collapsed? Of course. Then the whole thing makes sense. Gomez has his back to the wall. He's more dangerous than ever. Now that he doesn't have anything left to lose, he'll do anything.
Gomez has had all of the Magicians of Fire killed.
Had them killed? Why in Beliar's name would he do a thing like that?
They were against the attack on the free mine and opposed Gomez.
Then we're all doomed. Without the other 6 magicians, we'll never be able to control the concentrated power of the massive ore mound. But in spite of that, I thank you for passing this dangerous message on to me.
When you sent me to the Magicians of Fire, you mentioned there was somebody.
Well, I had hoped we could make it without his help, but the way things are developing...
Who is he?
All right, all right. Many, many years ago.
Give me the shortened version, please.
Be patient. Well, when we, the 12 magicians, created the barrier back then, our magic powers were directed and controlled by a 13th magician.
A 13th magician? I thought there were only 12.
Most people who did not experience the early days of the colony believe that. This 13th magician was our leader. All this took place before we were divided into the circles of fire and water. But he left the old camp, which was once the only camp of the colony.
What is this 13th magician called?
His name is Zardes. Hardly anybody remembers the old stories about him. The ones who do just call him the Necromancer.
Why did he leave the old camp?
He started to investigate the invocation of undead and magical creatures. Gomez was not the only one who began to worry. Most of the other magicians opposed him as well, and his unholy deeds.
What happened then?
Unlike Gomez, he was no butcher, so he avoided the conflict and left.
Where is this magician today?
He lives in seclusion, in his tower, in the middle of the Orc land. That's just about the southernmost point of the colony.
I'll make my way to Zardes and ask him for help.
He's the only one that can help us now. If he knows no way out, or doesn't want to help us...
He will.
There is one other problem.
A problem?
Yes. Over the years, we've tried to get in touch with Zardes several times, but it looks like he prefers to remain undisturbed.
What does that mean?
None of the messengers ever returned from his tower. You'll have to find a way to get past his creatures.
Looks like this is going to be interesting. How will I get past his creatures?
If I knew that, I would tell you. I'd advise you to do some research in our library. Maybe you'll find something in the old books about the strengths and weaknesses of magically invoked creatures.
I'll rummage through the library, and don't worry, I'll be back.
May you return in one piece.
Hello.
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp.
That's good news.
They want to meet you and Lester at your usual rendezvous.
Thanks. There's nothing more valuable than good friends in troubled times like these. You're almost one of us by now. You're reliable.
What have you got planned now?
Our entire defense strategy will have to be changed. That takes time. Until Lee and his people are ready, I'll join Cord's provisional guard.
Are you planning a counterattack?
Not yet, but the day will come. If ever you're looking for me, start here and walk towards the mine. I'll be on guard there.
Well, we have a new quest. I was planning to go to the library. This is not the library. Hey, it's the ore mount.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Lester's not here. I'd hoped he'd just be here where he normally is. Alright, there's no way I can ask this dude, can I?
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Oh wait!
Yep, no training.
Hello?
Let me pass!
Oh, that's a lot of books. In the center lies the Morgrad, containing the four elements, earth, water, fire, and air. It is a place of transience, the heart of the inexpressible darkness of Belia. Above all this towers the spheres of the heavens. In the hierarchy of the universe, man is a receiver. His soul allows him to take part in the highest plane of existence, the divine spirit, yet man's body is made from the substance of the Morgrad. He is a reflection of the void itself. The syndic orbit of the planets, that is the course they take between two identical positions in relation to the Morgrad of our void, varies by just a few degrees every century. We therefore conclude that we're constantly moving with the rest of the universe. When we created the first calendar, we observed the course of the moon and determined the length of the solar year. The best store for use. Actually, I think we already read this one. Yeah, we did. So. Elementary Arcanum. The place of magic and the order of the voidly. Much research has taken place on magic and its relation to the elements. It's just a claim that magic represents a perfect element. It's the power to transform all elements and to shape them, which means it is superior to them. Each element, when viewed in its purest form, unearths a connection to magic. Natural connections of this kind can only be found in very few places, and they are highly sought after. A magus ability to conjure up elements seemingly from nothing proves that the power of magic is the purest, greatest existence. The secrets of magic. The magic is not inherent in the magus himself. He is far more able to walk it. The only skill he possesses is the ability to influence and guide magic. A disciple of the art of magic must be able to use his spirit as a tool. His spirit serves as a vessel for all encompassing arcane powers, to shape it, focus it, and finally release it into the void we know. During these moments of total concentration, the magus' spirit rises above our sphere and gazes onto the other side, the home of power. The magus himself is but a conductor and shaper of that power. Sure. Also, Triggers would get really mad at this, but whatever. Arcane Golem Volume 1, Magic of the Golems. Only who has been confronted with these creatures that came from the elements can truly understand how much respect these magic beings will teach in the adventuring wanderer. Stone Golem. These colossus of stone are nearly invulnerable in battle. Sword, axe, and bows do not seem to do any damage to these. The only possible report of a battle against the Leviathan was written by a mercenary. He reported how the blunt hit of a warhammer caused cracks in the golem until finally it burst apart. Ice Golem. The Ice Golems are somehow related to Stone Golems, though their physical substance seems to consist of water. Any familiar realm seems to slide off the surface. Adventuring wanderers be warned of this ice creature's breath as well, because it surrounds the unsuspecting with a pillow of ice. A magician of fire reported encounter with such creature, but apparently he didn't see much of a threat in it. Fire Golem. According to reports, these fiery beings can convert a victim to sear flame with only one touch. It was only last year that a group of hunters met such walking mount of ember. There is no report of outcome of encounter, but apparently lightning bolts and ice had some effect on the hellish creature. But Robert the strategist chose to attack. He assembled his troops and had them storm the enemy's weak right flank. He did not waste time on long skirmishes, but thrust into the enemy army like a sword and cut down the defenses as though they were made of paper. On and on he drove his troops, advancing on the border of Varant. He knew that to win this fight he would have to disperse the enemy army and prevent Gallon and Lucor uniting and dealing him a crushing blow. He would have to sever their supply lines to secure victory. Gallon was dead, his army beaten, his leaderless troops on the run, but Rodo was not willing to give the enemy a chance to regroup and commanded his army to destroy the remainder of the enemy forces. Meanwhile, Lucca took advantage of the moment and struck a decisive blow on King Robert's exhausted troops. The war had been decided. Wardrant had lost its seaports vital to the army supplies. King Robert had not lingered on the battlefields for long, but left generous to deal with the few remaining enemy troops. Warrant had only one large force left, commanded by Lucor, the most capable warlord of the Warrant army, who had more than once turned defeat into victory, but now his army was trapped. The situation was hopeless, even though his army greatly outnumbered the enemy. Lee, a war hero from a place, had lured him into this trap. The heavy cavalry had been unable to fight on the thick, swamped ground of the narrow valley. These soldiers had occupied the range of hills surrounding the swamp, and they had struck repeatedly, decimating the army. The desperate sallies his troops had launched had been cut short. In pools of blood, he was beaten. True power, the source of duty of the skillful. It is power that distinguishes the magus from his fellow man. Equipped with the ability to influence the divine power, he is a being independent of the laws of nature which apply to mortal man. Once the magus has reached a stage which enables him to rise above the limits of his existence, he can place himself on a higher plane than that of which mortals live. He can break through the boundaries of time and space, and even death, the eve of existence, can blah blah blah. Fuck off, books. So I need fire magic, a hammer. I'm kind of worried that this hammer is not... Did he just set himself on fire? Like, it's a hammer, I just don't know if it counts because it has a spike on it.
I'm not listening.
If you think. Maybe.
You say, like...
Hello?
Do you trade?
I'll buy.
You know, he says very true.
There must be something about that story after all.
Hello.
I want to.
It won't happen again.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. As long as I'm not involved.
Listen to all the blathering.
Better keep out of it. Now that sounded like a change.
If you think
I better keep out of it.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago.
It's not really my
Keep it
problem.
to yourself. People don't need to know.
May I pass through here? May I pass through here?
People don't need to know.
Okay. That's a Mechamancer. This creature will... I know where he is, I said. Oh, hi. Need to go back into the orc.
Should answer everything I like. Let's talk about something else instead.
Hopefully the hammer counts. So I have a rune for both. Chris, I never got to hand over that rune. I guess I should switch back to the other one. Ever met you before?
Everything are.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I mean,
Does it pay?
if you know how to.
Sup, August? No, not where I thought I was going. I would like to get up there. Oh my god. I'm getting played. Okay, this leads into Zorka. This is so stupid. I can't put my weapon because I get knocked out of it the whole time. So I can't execute with this.
You won't have much time.
That's interesting. Oops. So we're looking for a tower, eh? Deep in the Orc lands. That's a tower. I guess they do something with it. Wait. What the fuck is happening right now? Okay. Wow, I'm just getting more by them. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna deal with these guys. I don't even have anything live on them. I love how you just run from one to another and you just whack them. Side the hand. With battle axe. Hey, it is. I think I only hurt him if I quit. Wow, okay, so oh my god. Nice. Nice. That one's terrifying.
Hold on, who's talking to me? You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent? Is your master's name perhaps Zardas? Oh, right, so names are not important. Okay, I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Zardas. I have to talk to your master. Me, unworthy? What kind of test? Ah, I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone? Ice? Fire? Here's the heart of a stone golem. What? Right! Worthy proofs! Missing? 2 are still missing? Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Duality? The second proof? 1 is still remaining? What about this heart of a fire golem? Perfection? I'm worthy? If that's the case, I'd like to speak to your master now. Counter evidence? What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a sign of worthiness. Mortal? Who? Me? Okay, I'm on my way.
What a conversation, look. Fire demon. Okay. Wait. The water space, yeah, not really. It's 300 life points. Cool. Huh. Teleport to the Necromancer rune. I like how he just has fucking skeletons pinned to the wall. Good guy. All around. Guess what happens if you left it on Necromancer, you have to pin skeletons to the wall.
Who dares to disturb me in my studies?
My name is...
I don't wish to know your name. It's insignificant. All that matters is that you're the first person in years to have solved my golem's riddles.
Man, it's not really riddle so much as I think it just all died.
Have there been any other visitors?
Not many. And when they began to annoy me, I confronted them with one of my supernatural creatures.
You enjoy being on your own, don't you? All the magicians of fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
That does not surprise me. Those foolish barbarian butchers in the castle, especially Gomez, were never to be trusted. Caristo and the other magicians elected their own hangman when they helped Gomez to usurp the power.
The so-called Sleeper is said to be an evil archdemon. That's what the Brotherhood in the swamp found out. Now the Magicians of Water believe that everybody in the colony is in great danger.
There is a greater danger than anyone within the barrier could possibly imagine.
I was sent by Saturus. We need your help. The Magicians of Water plan to use their big ore mound.
The ore mound is not the solution.
It isn't?
No.
If the explosion of the ore mound doesn't avert the great danger...
Forget the ore mound. Its power won't open the barrier. If Callisto and Saturus hadn't wasted their time fighting over foolish and vain issues throughout the past years, they'd all know what I know now.
Which is?
None of the 12 magicians ever stopped to wonder why the formation of the barrier got beyond their control, or why it assumed such gigantic proportions.
Did you find out why that happened?
Well, one thing is certain. The answer lies deep beneath the Orc town.
The Orc town?
Orcs are not animals, as many people think. Their culture is as old as the human culture. A few centuries ago, 5 Orc shaman invoked a very old archdemon, which they hoped would give their clan the power to defeat their enemies.
This archdemon, was it the Sleeper?
The Orcs gave him that name much later. But I won't tell you why they did it, or why they are now terrified by this supernatural creature.
Why not?
I believe you could be... No. To be really sure, you'll have to perform another task.
Which task?
Listen carefully. The Orcs have exiled one of their shaman from the town.
Why have they exiled him?
The dying Orc warrior was no longer able to answer that question when he was interrogated by one of my demons.
What does this Orc shaman have to do with my task?
He'll tell you the rest of the story about the Sleeper.
An Orc shaman is hardly likely to be keen on talking to me.
Do you want me to help you, or do you not?
Well, yes, but...
Then never question my words again. Find the shaman. He's not on good terms with his brothers in the Orc town, so he may listen to you before turning you into a living torch.
Very comforting. Where is this exiled shaman?
Go to the old citadel in the east. You can't miss it. It's on top of a high mountain, which can be seen from a distance.
Can you just enter it?
They call it the old citadel, but there's hardly anything left of it other than the foundation walls. It's been a ruin for many decades.
I will get the answers from this shaman.
My servant has already given you a teleportation rune for the pentagram 1 floor below. That will make it easier for you to get back here later.
I'm seeking magic knowledge.
Death to the undead. Hey, here's that rune. Here's a shrink monster. Summon golem. Summon skeleton. Oh wow. Expensive though. I'm actually almost out of money. So I feel like that citadel is the one we were sitting on earlier. The one where we're gonna fight the Tree Lord later in the game. Nice view you have here. East. Yeah, it has to be that one. So how do you get... Oh, I see. You tricked me! How do you get down? Must not be a healthy lifestyle for the bones. But if you're gonna do this to me, then 15 in-game days. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks we have destroyed 2 camps. Kind of. I mean, this camp's kind of done. At least I already know how to get there, assuming that I'm not wrong. Yeah. Chapter 4 was pretty long, honestly. Because I had to go to the Orc Cemetery, do all of that fighting. Then I had to get all 4 stones. How did that tree never come up in playtesting? Yeah, no 2-hand trainers, no crossbow trainer either. Guess this is oyster dead. Nice for me. Yeah, swamp weed pose. Yeah, it didn't take too long. Was just still running.
Stranger, bad orcs want kill me. Old brothers, today enemies.
Who are you?
Name Urshak, be son of the spirit. People call shaman.
How do you know our language?
Urshak be slave of humans in mind. Run away. Happened many winters ago.
You were a slave in the mine? Which mine?
Mine be under village in Hollow.
Why do your brothers fight you?
Urshak in disfavor. They smirch creed in Krushak. Believe Krushak bad demon.
What does Krushak mean?
Humans call sleep.
You mean sleeper?
Yes, humans say sleeper.
What do you know about the sleeper?
Be 5 brothers. Be many winters ago. Be sons of spirit, like Urshak.
You mean 5 shaman?
Call Krushak. One defeat clan of enemy. 5 brothers then build temple under earth for Krushak.
A subterranean temple for the sleeper? That's what Zardos must have meant when he spoke about the entrance being in the orc town. What happened in the underground temple?
Brothers that give heart to Krushak. But Krushak be bad. Krushak curse all who build temple. Brothers have no heart. Be dead and live. Be both. Krushak now have heart of brothers. Heart now be power for Krushak.
What happened to the workers who built the temple?
Krushak curse all. Workers too. Be all dead and live. Both at same time.
Didn't the orcs at the surface do anything about it?
They seal temple. Brothers today worship Krushak. Krushak gets sacrifice, so no become bad. Urshak thinks sacrifice bad thing. I said Krushak bad. Brothers no want to hear. Brothers say Urshak go. Brothers hit Urshak.
I need to enter the underground temple. Can you take me there?
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. But entry of temple be home. Urshak home no can go.
I see. You mean they won't let you go back into the Orc town? Well, looks like I'll have to fight my way through.
Brothers home very strong. Brothers be very many. Stranger no go. Many warriors. Stranger die. Other sons of spirit home. Stranger make fire. Then stranger die.
Okay, but I have to find a way into the temple.
Urshak no way. Stranger wear ulumulu.
Ulumulu? What's an ulumulu?
The sign of friendship. Brothers respect ulumulu. Stranger wear ulumulu. Then stranger no die.
Where can I get this ulumulu?
Stranger go see friend of Urshak. Friend of Urshak give ulumulu. Stranger wear ulumulu, then stranger no die.
Yeah, I have the no die bit all right, but where can I find your friend?
Friend of Urshak in mind of humans. Friend no run away with Urshak. Friend be ill then.
It all comes back together! The plot has gotten united.
Were you held captive in the old mine?
Urshak no understand.
Were you a prisoner in the abandoned mine?
Urshak no word.
Were you held in the free mine?
Urshak prisoner in mine under village in hollow. Urshak think people call so.
Thanks for your help.
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. Stranger now friend of Urshak. Friend take present. Take Urshak talisman. Talisman protect from breath of fire lizard. Urshak can no go home. Urshak now live here. Friend come when need help.
I may take you up on your offer. How you doing, my friend?
Urshak now looking find own ulumulu. Maybe Urshak go home with own ulumulu. Friend come when need help.
Take care.
Not as good as other ones. We had in Human's Mind. But like mine fell apart. I don't know what the collapsed mine is they're talking about. Could be that one. Anyway, we should ditch this place. I guess I can ask him quickly if he has anything to say.
I have the answers from the Orc Shaman.
Well, then report.
The 5 Orc Shaman that invoked the Sleeper built him an underground temple. His entrance is in the Orc town.
That's right.
Ungrateful as he was, he tore out their hearts and condemned them and the workers to an eternal existence as undead creatures.
Very good, very good.
The Orcs locked the temple and started making sacrifices to appease the demon.
Have you found a way to enter the temple?
Yes, there's an Orc who...
No details. Go to the underground temple. There you'll find the only way to destroy the barrier.
I don't understand.
Didn't you call on me to help with the destruction of the barrier?
That's right, but...
Then go. A lot of time has already been wasted. Go into the underground temple to find the answer.
I have to join the demon. Is that what you're saying, sir?
could you come? I've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me? Why?
Gorn asked me to send you to him as soon as you arrived.
What's up?
He has a plan to free the occupied mine.
Is he still guarding the entrance to the mine?
Yes, please see him as soon as possible. Have you spoken to Zardis?
The whole thing's not the way you think.
What do you mean? He needs to find a way how to blow up the ore mound.
The ore mound, it's grown very high.
Find Zardis. He needs the help. Greetings. May you return in one piece.
That's really not my problem.
Why couldn't Gordon teach me to, man?
You're just in time. We're preparing our counterattack. Taking back the free mine is the first step.
The first step? What will be the second?
As soon as the mine is ours again, we'll start looking for the mountain pass that Gomez's people used in the raid. When the pass is closed, the situation will be under control again.
I see. You're planning to retake it with just 4 men? Where are all the mercenaries?
A frontal attack is no good. Gomez's people are too well entrenched for that. But we could run a stealth mission, eliminating one man after another. That could work. Lee asked me to give you a message. Although you aren't one of us, you have done our camp a great service and proved your worth more than once. We're offering you the chance of carrying out this mission. I'll go with you. Together we can make it.
Why me of all people?
You've already proved more than once that you can be brave and clever at the same time. Besides, you know the old camp and the guards better than most of us. You are the best man for this difficult job.
Okay, let's go and teach the unwelcome guests of the mine a lesson.
I didn't expect you to say anything else. Here, take this key. It opens the gatehouse in front of the entrance to the mine. Let's fight.
Yeah, that's fair. But hey, lot of things happened. We found out that 200 ramps are OP, but 200 trainers don't exist. Void Camp's dead. Another war. And the Sleeper is evil. Who knew? But thank you for watching. I see you next time.